Hi, my name is Lance Christensen. I'm a candidate for the State Superintendent of Public Instruction here in California on the June 7th primary, and I'm asking for your support. You can find more about me at lancechristensen.com. But a quick overview is I'm a happily married father of 5. We've lived in the state for almost 20 years, and I love California. I love the dream. I love everything about it. And I came here because this was a special place. I grew up in Colorado, but soon found my way over here as I went to master's school at Pepperdine. And as we've seen over the last several decades, the education system that used to be the premier, the envy of the world, has sunk into pretty low depths. Recently, EdSource pointed out that literacy rates in California were at 50th out of 50 states in the nation. That's deplorable. It's terrible that our kids can't read, and much of them through the public school system. We also found out recently, too, that our 8th graders are doing math at a 5th grade level. Again, it's not acceptable in a 21st century economy that requires a lot for the STEM subjects and math. Our curriculum in the math sector is being assailed at every level. We have 1,700 professors and academics that are pushing back on the curriculum framework that's being pushed through at the top levels, and our current superintendent of public instruction decides to go on to another bent from time to time on throwing money at different progressive agenda items that are clearly going to fail. And so I decided to run for superintendent of public instruction because of the many years I've devoted to the cause of education. I'm a former 4th grade school teacher in Denver, Colorado. I also have worked over the years in the legislature on education policy and finance. I spent a time at the Department of Finance as well, working on the Proposition 98 funding, those for public schools within the California Youth Authority and the Department of Juvenile Justice. The kids there, even though they might be behind bars, still needed education. And I feel passionately about them. I feel passionately about all kids of all ranges and spectrums, from those that are incredibly bright to those that need special attention. And so I'm running for this office because I believe that parents have been neglected for far too long. And frankly, it's pretty abysmal. And so I'm running to add parents into the education equation. I want to take the experience I gleaned this last year as I spent time working a school choice initiative to give resources to parents so that they can take their kids to any school that would give them a proper education. I believe in parental rights. I believe that parents can have that ability to take their kids to a private school if they have the resources, or a charter school that's a public school and gives different opportunities to kids, or even homeschool, whether it be a part of a charter school, as my wife does, or as an independent private school affidavit, as many others do too. Parents really should ultimately be the responder in all decisions that come to their children. And our school board should reflect those attitudes as well. So if elected, I will, at the state level, do everything I can to release authority from the state and give it back to the families where it belongs, and to make sure that you're adequately represented in every discussion at the highest levels. And I will passionately fight for parents and children at every step of the way. Again, I appreciate your support. My website is lancechristensen.com. You can find more about me, my family, my platform there, and I look forward to your support. Thank you.